Oh, fuck you. I said I ain't telling my mother shit. Me and mom. Uh-oh. Morgan State with the comeback. I said Morgan. Michigan State with the comeback.
They not coming back. That shit's over.
Oh, I gotta play Stokes. I gotta play Oh, I gotta play Central right there. Nah, I gotta play Stokes first. I'm about to say Stokes wanna go early. I told him 3:30. Ooh, big bird. Post my stream. I can't post it. Mm.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at
Dumbass. I was waiting on you to say something.
Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tua now on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
All defenses
Bacon just hit me up talking about he'll do tag or earn, but he can't do both. You want to send me a corner.
Right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down.
Always been like that. That's because you took it off. Remember, you took it off. No, you took it off. I remember you did it.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where
you took. I was with you. I said, yo, you fucked him up.
He just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart
play. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He'll air this one out from Mims.
Yo, this Tua out of here, bro. I'm not playing with Tua. He just gonna kick already. And he just threw the ball out of bounds.
His guy was going to catch it, or no one was.
Nah, tell him to send your player back. That's how you want to do over.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Tua on fourth down. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Shit.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught right side by Mims. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
Yeah, just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Jalen Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Second and 21.
So I sent her to Smith. Let me hold it for a few. Shit. That nigga like 36, 84 feet. What you want, man?
35. 85.
And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
Let me finish this chopped cheese. Hold up. I'm almost done.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Yo, why the fuck Stokes ain't send me the $20 that from the bet we made in the playoffs, right? So I told him, Stokes, since we played today, we can just play that shit, you know, add that on. We can play for that 20. That nigga straight sent it to me. He said, I said, alright, yo.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
That nigga Stokes is full of fool, man.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Tua just got a rushing touchdown.
And now you like him again. Boy,
This nigga is inaccurate as a bitch.
Why you think we traded him?
Because I took him in the pocket.
Lee with the oh, you took pass lead to lead off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what you did. That's why, man.
Game here on 1st and 10. And the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second
you don't take pass lead to lead off. You use pass lead to lead till you get gunpoint, and then you take that shit up.
Blue, you like them naked drinks and smoothies? That's what we got, like 30 different flavors at my job. You kids be fucking them shits up. I don't know, I know.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Yeah, them shits got mad sugar in them. I mean, it is healthy, it's all fruit. The smoothie, the fruit smoothie. It just got a lot of sugar.
The wiggle.
Damn, man, you got 17 kills, bro? Oh, you need a shooter with you. My uncle touched me. Who the fuck is that? The fuck? That's his PSN name? My uncle touched me.
That's serious.
Oh, God.
To throw, it's Allen. Going deep here for Taylor. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Get fearless.
Another big play.
It depends on you. It's up to you, though. If your quarterback got panic, the panic trait definitely get fearless. If you don't, you probably can live without it.
Now, just think about 20 years ago. You had guys like Mike Allstott, Tom Rathman, Moose Johnston in Dallas. Now, it's almost something you never see.
I use pass lead to lead.
Are you playing bacon?
Mm-hmm. This one swung out here to Jones. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
I got to figure out who I want on the field.
A 3-yard touchdown.
Who's your superstar, Herm?
And the Packers are within an
Chauncey
extra
Gardner.
point of tying this thing up.
You want to trade him?
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here.
Nah, he was already superstar.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They got the Scout College players already?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here caught by Mims. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Was there any X Factors in that draft last night?
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Tua now on 1st down.
Oh my God, bro. Jesus Christ, Tua.
Through the contact, brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game.
I went
He's had his way so far.
Bro, look how far he threw the shit, bro. All that fucking open space.
Like I said, I didn't know you had pass lead anyway. He don't got no passing
Second
tricks.
and 10. Tua.
None of the tricks you got on help him
Get rid
pass.
of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that
Only got like what, 1 game or 2 games before you
defense is a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Hold on, Aaron. Let me boost them up for you.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletion sets. From the gun, it's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll get this out to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
What else you send to get bigger?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
In most goal line situations, defensive tackles are just trying to hold the line, hold their ground, and let the other guys roam and make the play. But in this situation, he's able to push his way into the backfield and disrupt that play for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
I like that was cool.
Oh wow, he ran committed and still got that, bro.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Room to run past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And here's Jones again on second down. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To the air, Allen. Got a man complete, it's Taylor. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tua, the final shot before half. Throw left side complete to Isabella. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Flush to his right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Play action. Now it's Allen. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll go with Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know that.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Evan Ingram, 33 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. And Oliver, that time to really get in there and bring him down. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come out on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 22. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to pass. Tua.
What's up? Hey,
out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 24.
So fucking loud.
Jalen Smith
able to drop him
that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. 2 over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
Who you running?
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And with the scoreboard against them here in the 4th quarter, this was definitely 4-down territory. Really nice job there finding a way to get open. And a really nice throw. That sets him up with 1st and 10.
The best person, who got the best player is George. That nigga came out at 85 overall. He's a star trooper. 99. Nigga had 99 Jeep for running back.
He's 85 overall? Yeah. Yo, I took him, but all his grades were like D's and F's. So I was like, no, I'm not taking him. I literally was about to take him. I said,
and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You and Nell, both of y'all.
No, but I wanted the cornerback, so I was hoping Nell took the, because I needed the cornerback. That was my top priority. And then when he took that, I was looking at the running back. I was like, damn, he was fast, but that's about it. Everything else was like D's and F's.
No run back here
so I was
for
like, fuck it, let me go to the safe pick. And then this fucking receiver came out normal. Jesus Christ. My 4th pick, the 30th and the 36th were fucking all more than ass. This is a receiver I could build, but the other two were just
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with a football.
It is a good thing.
We'll see how they handle it.
Just
Can we get a spy
up
on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Paulson Adebo up to make the stop. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the option, it's Jones. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Off the option, it's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Here's Allen. And he finds McLaurin. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Off the option, it's Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Allen's throw is complete. Call it a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Dillon now off the option. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13.
I'm at Stokes 21-0 in the first quarter.
Here for the 2-minute warning. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting.
He might play you with anger, man.
Off the option, it's Jones.
Yeah. My boy Herm was up 29 too. Perfect.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I'm just saying, I want to sleep, confident, fucking dick, dude.
Off the option, it's Jones.
I'm protecting Eric, making sure he don't make the same mistakes that our other brother made.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Who are you playing in Teflon?
Mm-hmm.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They run with Taylor. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender,
not
trying to bring people down. 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Fuck it. Justin Jefferson on the block. What's up, Lou? I want draft picks. And what else? My man like 24. Howard's 30. Jefferson's outside.